So now we got another snare. I just really like that snare sound. All right, laying down a hip hop drum beat with some one shots. So I have up here loaded a Logic kit. This is just a default Logic, but it has some nice sounds in it. It has a nice little snare roll, nice kick, nice snare. Then it has some nice one shots. I like that right there. So we're gonna build out a basic drum beat and then throw in some one shots. And so let's jump into it. What we're gonna start with is we're gonna use this guide. So this is the drum guide, shows you where to place your MIDI notes. There's also MIDI files with this if you want to drag and drop, but we're gonna go off of this and I'm gonna follow this and then gonna just put in my MIDI notes following according to this. So let me do that first. We'll play it, see how it sounds. Alright, so this is the first pattern. I didn't have a second kick in this kit, but I did have these bass notes, so I'm just going to use that instead, and I think it'll come out okay. Let's listen. So not too bad, pretty straightforward. It's really good to build on. So what I want to do is I want to add a little bit more to this. And so let me start with some hi-hats. And so let me throw in, do that one here. Simple hi-hat pattern. I liked this snare roll, so I'm going to add that in there. It kind of makes the first part of the beat really interesting. And then what I wanted to, I'm a big fan of flams. So what I'm going to do is throw in one over here. So let me just do this. And then I'm going to shorten that up. And then move that over. See how that sounds. Like that. And then let's see, you can also play in some sounds. So I like doing this. I like starting with a pattern and then you just kind of play in some sounds that you like. So I like that second snare there, so I'm going to add that in. So I just recorded this snare in right there. So now we got another snare. I just really like that snare sound. So I could keep doing this, but what I want to do is I want to add in some one shots. So let's do that. This one I really like, so I'm going to start with that. So pencil in here. It's just a matter of just kind of playing what you like. So I'm going to throw that in there with this. I like that. What else we got? Oh, I like that. I'm just throwing in some sounds and see what kind of works. That. Kind of like this one here. And just throwing in sounds and see what sticks. I don't like that ending. That could work. That's not bad, yeah. Obviously, there's a lot more you can do with it. You can play around with it with how you like, but it's really that simple. You just kind of throw in, you start with the bass pattern. We use this. And then if you want that, that's totally fine. If you want to add on more, you're obviously going to add in the hi-hat, snare rolls, flams, and just throw in some one shots. It's really fun to work this way when you don't want to worry about chords and melodies and you just want to throw in work off one shot. So obviously a lot more that could be done here, but just want to show like how simple it is. More technical stuff you want to do, you want to add some swing, mess with the velocity, and then make out different patterns, which, you know, here there's a second pattern, so you can copy everything using this drum pattern and just kind of build off of there. But using one shots and starting with a bass drum pattern makes it really easy if you're just trying to like knock out like some hip hop beats and little drum patterns and just try to make a beat really quick. So give it a go. Let me know what you think.